Yeah.
All right, you're live. So, hello everyone. Welcome to day three of ICT 2024. My name is Kedina. I'll be moderating the session back end. So, for today's session, our speaker is Amit, and Amit will be taking us on the future of education, blending technologies, and transforming pedagogies for digital impact. So, I'll hand over the floor to Amit to take us through. Thank you very much.
Okay. Hello. How are you, Gadina? What about you?
I'm doing quite well. I'm excited for this session. I hope you're excited as well. And I hope our audience are
Okay.
excited as well.
So,
There's a
audience
lot
is
to learn. And
connected with through the YouTube or right now here it is.
could you repeat that?
Uh, can, can you tell me the audience is connected with this platform or through the YouTube?
Yes, yes. The audience are connected. Yeah, they can engage in the chat box. And it's also live on YouTube.
Okay. So, okay. So, can I go for the presentation? A
Yes,
talk.
go ahead. The floor is yours. You could
Yo,
start
okay,
whichever way you choose.
absolutely fine is here, everything, and I hope my audience is also, have some energy with them. So my topic is it my screen is visible? Yadina, can you tell me? It is screen visible? Yeah. Okay. So you say that yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the technical team. So my topic is the future of education, blending technologies and transformative pedagogies for digital impact. So thing is, there is two part of my presentation because you see that blending technologies and transformative pedagogies. So there's the clustering to things. So myself, Amit Chakraborty Chhoton, I am assistant professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Daffodil International University, and as well as I work senior assistant director and student affairs. So I just talking some straightforward things. That is my you see that whenever some speaker or whenever some author present their presentation, they write a lot of objective, but my objective is one and it's straightforward, that to explore how new tech and fresh techniques ideas can come together to build a better or a meaningful future of learning. Okay, so this is my main objective and this is our main objective. So yeah, what is the agenda? Agenda is the digital impact of education is the first agenda, and second agenda is transformative pedagogies. Okay. So how technology is transforming educational access and customization and engagement. This is the main perspective of digital impact. And the second is uh, transformative pedagogies, approaches that emphasize critical thinking, creativity, and the real world application. This is the main part that we actually memorizing and our student memorize that information, and after that they actually write down in a script and we'll give them marks. So for that reason, if we see the Bloom's taxonomy, we actually miss the layer of the psychomotor and cognitive. So we all just working with the remembering. So that is the main problem. And after that, students' critical thinking and creativity is mess up, and they are not see the world in the real perspective. And another two agenda is technical innovation, key tools and technology driving education change, and the future outlook that imagining education in 2030 and beyond with a focus on inclusivity and lifelong learning and adaptability. But it's a challenge because adaptability is main thing. Okay, so here is a funny thing. I just mentioned that New York City schools bans ChatGPT amid cheating worries, and this is come on CNET. And the another news skirting is allowed by AI chatbots. Universities start revamping how they teach. This is the New York Times. I collect from the New York Times. And the another news headline is Professor catches students cheating with ChatGPT, and I feel abject terror. And this is New York Post. So and then ChatGPT and the date of education. This is the Harvard Independent, uh, paper cutting. So this is another things, the importance of digital impact in education. So I just check everything is fine. Okay. Yeah. Digital impact of education is, if I go that. So as we face the COVID period, all over the world, we actually face the COVID period, and the global shift in education is likely remote and hybrid learning, and expedited by global events, and remote and hybrid formats have expanded access and flexibility for the diverse learners. This is very popular model of global shift in education, remote and hybrid learning. And that another is uh, increase the access. So though mobile learning digital platforms are reducing barriers, the high quality education for the underserved communities. So that is the issue, because there are a lot of remote areas in our world that we are not reach there to and serve the quality education. So that is the challenge as well. So impact on learning experience, if we see that impact of learning experience, there is a thing that accessibility and the personalization and the engagement. Here is the main three ultimate impact factor. So if we go the next slide, here I talking about transformative pedagogies in education. So you see, uh, actually, first of all, we actually don't know the exact definition of pedagogies. So you just see that I just segment it in two parts. The first of all is transformative pedagogy is designed to help student critical consciousness, holistic thinking, and self-directed learning. This is the main objective, and you can say this is the main perspective of transformative pedagogies. Because if you go for the traditional education, there is a you just teach students, and students write on the paper, and they get the marks. So this is the main problem. So whenever you talking about the pedagogies, you always connected with the three things. First of all is critical consciousness, second of all is holistic thinking, and third of all is self direction learning. So this is the main actually three things where actually we connected all together in the perspective of the education. And this type of teaching helps students see the bigger picture and take the charge of their own learning. The last line is very important, because whenever you just push and inject your knowledge, your inspiration, your motivation to the student, and they take the charge of their own learning. Okay, okay, sir, professor, teach me like that, and I take the ownership. Okay, I will do this. I will do this. Sir, can you help me? I will. So this approach. We need this approach, self-driving approach, right? Okay. So core elements. What is the core elements of pedagogies? It's a student-centric, focus on students' needs, interest, and active participation. So it's really, really important concern about the education, because if we don't actually not concern about the student centric perspective, we are actually lag behind in education, because we don't if we don't focus on student needs, that what student wants, how they actually treat me like a teacher, what kind of teacher they need, that is the student centric, right? And then experimental learning is, this is the continuous process. We can apply theoretical knowledge and real life world context, and our community outreach context. So this is experimental learning, and after that the collaborative and reflective. This is another things, as I earlier mentioned, that's student centric. Okay, no problem. But in the last part, is collaborative and reflective. So, what does it mean? Collaborative and reflective encourage teamwork, peer-to-peer interaction, and reflection to the deepen understanding. So, what is actually I mentioned over here that try to make team. It's not like that in the same class. It's not like that in the same department. It's not like the same faculty, or it's not like that the same traditional you can say science, commerce, arts. If we make team and if we interact to peer with the another disciplinary student, and that then creates a multi action disciplinary product. Because if I make a product and I just don't know how to go for the business and how to design the business model and how to you know uh, test the USP, that unique selling point, and I don't know how I get the help from the technologist. So I am the student from the business administration. There are a lot of things. So we need collaborative and reflective approach in classroom. Okay, then we divided the credit to all students. And then another example approach, that this is very common and this is very traditional, that is project based learning, and student work on complex real life project and develop critical thinking and problem solving skill. That is very common thing. And the service learning, this is very important thing. I hope my audience and my who actually uh, listen this, who actually watch this presentation, I hope they know about what is service learning. Combines learning objective with community service to create meaningful learning experiences that benefit both students and society. So ultimate goal is not like that I just got the degree and I submit my CV and I got the job, and I take the I earn the money. So yeah, you have to earn the money. You need to earn the money because because you surviveness you. But sometimes whenever you benefit the both student and society, and you actually prove that, and I hope it will create inspiration in your heart, inside your heart. Okay, so this is emerging technologies shaping education. So emerging technologies and the shaping education is something like that. There is a artificial intelligence, as will the right now chat gpt, Gemini. There are a lot of things. So VR is also here, immersive simulation that allows student experience historical events, scientific phenomenon, and complex concept interactive. Like if you think that you want to watch solar system, how solar system works, and you want to watch that how actually hydrogen and oxygen collab and make the water. If you just write down on board that two molecule of hydrogen and one molecule of sorry, two molecule of oxygen and one molecule of hydrogen makes water, you just write on the board. It's not make sense because there is a lot of things, because oxygen have two uh, open hand and two open parameter, and then hydrogen is two hand and one hand. So two hydrogen, each one hand connected with the two oxygen hand, and then make it water. So if student or if children visualize it, okay, oh wow, it's like something like that. You made right this make water, and then education, entertainment, everything in one classroom. If we use emerging technology, so that is very very important aspect of right now education. And then blockchain, I skip it because blockchain is a decentralized management of academic records and credential. That is the after the educations, but this is also emerging technologies which help keep the educational data safe, stay as secured. And then Internet of Things enhance the learning environment by connecting physical device like interactive whiteboards, classroom tablets, creating responsive smarts. If we think that students are sitting in the chair and in front of a student at table, I just uh, what say that you just pick a paper, right? I have just say, give an example. I just carry this notebook and I write a lot of things. So this is very traditional and this is very earlier things. So right now we have a smartphone, we have a smart tabs, and if we collect the notes from there and preserve it in cloud, and after that I say that, hey, can you help me that I will actually I just got one month I just 1 month class. I did 1 month class, and can you help me to analyze that my class performance? Can you help me that how I use these notes productively? How I uh, what say how I actually productive productive I increase my productivity and pick the context, context and subtext, and apply in real life. So that is the beauty of Internet of Things, because this is all data in cloud. Okay, I just check that I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. This is no technical issue. Okay, so and then next slide is, if you go for examples in AI in action platforms like Coursera and Duolingo using AI for adaptive learning. That is very nice. I don't think I don't think, and I don't know actually my audience use that Coursera and Duolingo. There is AI because they give some task, and till you complete the task, that you will not able to go for the next chapter, and that is the adaptive learning. This is the nice things. I just give an example of adaptive mind. Uh, this is a children website. I just explore. This is the adaptive mind website. And uh, hey, can you see this website? Is it visible? Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, so here is an adaptive mind. So if you see that there is a math and reading, so they whenever it's a gamification website, and whenever I just play it. So okay, and interactive. It's interactive because whenever you click the number, then it will say the answer, and this is totally real time data, and it's preserved that you track your children performance as well. Okay, so so yeah. Okay, so first grade, second grade, third grade, so there are a lot of grade, and this is called adaptive learning. The till that you are not learn, till that you want to know how can you solve it, and how actually we learn from the context. Okay, just give an example that you are learning about suppose addition. Okay, I just give a simple example. Or you can learn about Newton's law. And Newton's law, there is a lot of law, three laws, as we know that. So till that you are not exact get the learning and exact get the knowledge from the uh, from then particular text and context. So till that you are not able to do second law. If we learn about the first law clearly, and then prove it that you are already learned the first law, and then go for the second law. Okay, and another thing is VR labs, providing practical labs experience. As I earlier mentioned, that hydrogen and oxygen make the water. Okay, so AI in education, this is the buzzword. There are, newspaper, YouTube, and there are a lot of things that all talking about the AI in education, AI in education. So AI help us to personalized learning and automated administrative tasks as well. Uh, that we have a lot of paperwork. So this is really hectic situation. And then the second is enhanced accessibility. and help the students and disability and language barriers access the more easily speech to text software and AI powered translation tools. What does it mean actually? There are a lot of students who actually not see their eye is not working. They are blind. So we use Braille, right? We use Braille book, and they touch and they work and they learn. They gain the knowledge. So where is the help the AI in particular case? The braille is digitalized. Whenever I touch the braille, there is a earphone in the blind child ear. Then whenever I touch the braille, there is a sound in the earphone, and that is the magic of the language barriers access education more easily. And then another thing is learning support. AI powered tutors, chatbots. Right now, if you want to, test your English skill like IELTS, like GRE, so you have a lot of AI, AI tutor who actually guide you to how to enhance your speaking power. So that is amazing. And then data driving insights, the AI analyze the student performance. This is the for the teachers, and then interactive learning, as I earlier mentioned, the AR and VR makes learning engaging and interactive and enhancing understanding and as well as entertaining. Okay. And lifelong learning means in a perfect way that AI supports continuous skill developments and learning for all ages, adapting to the changes in the job markets. Sometimes we think that we know everything because I so they don't know computer. They think that, oh, no, I have a lot of knowledge, I don't need to don't need to use computer, because without computer, without technology, you are not fitting in job markets. So this is very very if you want to go a long way in job market, in go a long way in business fields, so you have to learn about learning, and technology help you to skilled. Okay, there is some key reference I just quickly click. This is by one of is UNESCO, and second is OECD. So if you go for that, and you say that a lot of, okay, just loading. Okay, so there are everything. I talking about the AI. Everything you can find in ethics and AI in education, and AI inclusion, digital capacity building. There are a lot of thing over here. So if my lovely audience go this website, you can watch that how AI impact in education, how AI impact in technology advancement, and how AI help in transforming disciplines, economics, and industry, and challenging ideas about the what it means to be human. So this is an excellent website. So you can go to this website for AI, and then another is OECD. So there is a complete guide. So if you that artificial intelligence and the future of skills. So why I so much talking about AI? Because if you think that you want to do in transformative education, and if you want to contribute in transformative education, you should know about the artificial intelligence and the future skills. Otherwise, there are a lot of conference, there are a lot of summit held in all over the world, and there are a lot of speaker like there are a lot of people like, as I mentioned, like me. I just come here and told a lot of things, but nothing is changed if we not adapt with this thing, this technology, this AI. Okay, and the future skills. So there is a Center for Education Research and Innovation. This is Siri. So this is education research convenience. So you can learn and learn from here a lot of things. So this what is this? This is Center for Educational Research and Innovation, as I mentioned, that CD. And if you go down, you have that OCD, their mission. Then how can the AI help in this education? There are a lot of if you think artificial intelligence and the future skills of project brochure, you can also click the brochure and you open the brochure. You say that AI and the future skills, so you don't skip the AI. Okay, and this is published on 2022, and this is the AIFS project, artificial intelligence projects brief summer. So there is a lot of things, my audience, my dear audience, you if you want to learn over there. So I hope you can understand a lot of things, because this is big file, so I'm not elaborate the whole things. So you can just go to this page and you can learn from there and take the gesture of it. Okay, so that's why I connect AI pedagogy, enhancing teaching and learning. So I'm not just only I'm talking about the pedagogy and technology impact, but I actually right now I include AI pedagogy, enhancing teaching and learning. Okay, that is the say promptology. I don't know. My audience is here. There are a lot of audience. I see that. Okay, do you know what is promptology, my dear audience? Uh, Okay, I saw in Venetia Wells. Okay, she's from South Africa. Okay, so promptology. Actually, what is the perspective of promptology? Study and practice creating effective prompts for AI interaction. If you know this term and if you learn this term, it's create a great impact in your study. It's create a great impact in your employment life and enhance your employability. Aims to improve the accuracy and relevance of AI outputs. You got the highest output if you know the promptology. Okay, and essential for utilizing AI tools effectively in educational settings. So my dear students, so you have to cope up with promptology. And another thing is large language models. It's a educational LLMs. AI models designed for educational tasks like tutoring, content generation, and the personal learning support through text-based interaction. So there are a lot of things, and facilities automated feedback and assessment. So thing is, if I just go in another sites, it's called Create Space. Okay, okay, yeah, Great Scope. Or if you go for Great Scope, and you see that if you you write down you by your hand and you can get the marks. Okay, if you no need to teacher to check the script. You just write the question on the question paper, and your AI will assist you. Your AI will help you to check the script. Okay, so this is the amazing thing. So here is a example. X square. So what is the integral of x? So someone like that x is the x square, and after that three kind of script submitted, and you set the parameter and you find the actually marks. So this is very amazing thing that facilities automated feedback and the assessment. Okay, and then generative AI in education and research, AI tools that generate text, images, code, etc. So this is very a challenging thing because uh, before 2 or half a year that AI curate, you know, whenever you want to buy something like shoes, like dress, if you search on Google and whenever you go for Facebook, you say that lot of product like shoes and dress that offer. It's now it is called curated AI. Like AI curate your data, that what is your taste, what is your search, what is your like. But right now, right trending and right evolution that AI create, that is the dangerous thing. First of all, AI curated and now AI create. And there is the text, image, and code, and there are a lot of things. Accelerated research and content creation as well, and help in idea generation, simulation of experiment, and research analysis. The last point is very important because if you tell to AI that, if you ask to AI that, can you give me some ideas of this, and then you shape it, and you do the great for implementation from something. Okay, so generative AI gone, like AI competency for teachers. Understanding AI tools enhance teaching practice. So teachers should learn AI competency and AI tools. Ability to use AI, personalized learning, administrative tasks, and feedback as well. And equip student with knowledge of AI's role on society and its ethical consideration. This is very important. Ethically consideration It's the first priority, because if you cheat with teacher or cheat with students, is that the both thing. If a teacher make a question from chat gpt, and this is not acceptable, and if student write the answer from chat gpt, this is also not acceptable. So this is the ethical consideration, it should be considered. Okay. And then another things, AI competency for students, understanding AI functions and its application in real world, and then using AI tools for enhanced learning and problem solving, and gaining the critical thinking skills to assess the AI generated content and its ethical implication. So my point of view is that AI is a good tool. AI is a good technology, and get the help, and get the help from AI, and also consider the ethical implications. Then AI is really amazing thing. Otherwise, you just cheated to teacher and you cheated to students. Just use AI and not create. You just what say that you just imitate the AI performance. So that is not actually come to the mark. Okay, right now we are go to blending technology and with pedagogies, because we always connected the pedagogies. Okay. There is a three benefits, and there are a lot of benefits that can enhance engagement, then interactive multimedia based learning, and that customized learning and global accessibility. Online learning platform offer resource from remote areas or students with limited physical access. That are, I just want to share a story. There is a student who actually live in Ontario as a Canada, and he wants to complete a course from one his renowned professor, and he was he is actually so much fan of that teacher, professor, and he was the professor from Cornell University. So that student mailed him that I live in Ontario, so I want to complete this course through online, and how can I do that? And then teacher think that, "Oh, okay, he's my fan, and he's my fan of my research, my creation, my innovation, then why not help?" Then that professor, that university professor, told that management that I want to help this student remotely. So after that, the student, up to the mark, and then that professor took him in his PhD lab. And that is the magic of global accessibility online learning. Just I share this story with you. And we were talking about the virtual classrooms and AI tutors. There are a lot of AI tutors and virtual classroom already. Blackboard, Classroom, Google Classroom, Moodle. There are a lot of things over there. uh, and challenges is balancing the benefits of technology with the need of human interaction and guidance. That is the problem, because whenever you just record your video and submitted it to your teacher and submit it to teacher, so it's really not so much interaction, and the missing the interaction. So that is the problem. And I ensure all students have equal access to the technology to prevent further disciplinary uh, dis- disparities. So this is the very challenging things, because you have to provide equal access, and then you talking about the online education. Otherwise, it's really tough. Okay. Okay, so right now I'm also at the end of the my session. There is a future vision of education in 2030 and beyond. Okay, so we're talking about the lifelong learning ecosystem, the from traditional degrees to the continuous learning, and education adapts the demands of involving careers. There is a very much that for the first semester to last semester, you have to teach your student, or we have to teach your student, like involving in careers oriented demands. Okay, and then digital credentials, there are a lot of micro credential digital badges and portfolios are gaining tractions, as they offer flexible approach to the school validation. We have a Google sites, we have a website. If you push the student that create your portfolio on website or Google site, please make your portfolio what you want to do in your life. If we push them from the first semester and the at the early and college life, so he just he know actually he what he do in your life, or in his life, or in their life. So this digital credential is very very important. And then is global classroom. Technology connects the classroom globally and fostering cultural exchange and collaborative international learning. There is a lot of things. And we definitely international university, we have a student affairs office as well. We have a international affairs office as well. So we connected to the students through the internationally and nationally. Okay, so predicted impact. This is so much my favorite slide. This slide, democratized education. I don't know, you guys, or you audience, do you know that the democratized education, what is this? It's like its quality education becomes more widely accessible regardless of social economic status. This is very important things. We need quality education, and we need each and every region, and each and every corner of the world. They have right to get the quality education. Okay, the regardless of socioeconomic status. And the career ready skill curricula increasingly focused on digital literacy and adaptability and soft skill as well, and to prepare the students for the future job markets. That is we just sing a song like that, the career ready skills. We always talking about that, but whenever look at the curricula, there is no particular reflection on that on that place. So that is the things. Okay, challenges and consideration. There are a lot of challenges. Digital divide, ensuring students all regions have access to necessary technology and internet infrastructure is really challenging because there are lots of storms, raining season, and bay of sea. There are a lot of things, and privacy and security. It's also safeguarding sensitive student data and maintaining. This will be considered, and the teachers training. We must give the teacher trained properly, that please learn the integrate technology into the teaching. It's not about only read the books and you will be knowledgeable. It's not only matter that you know technology very well and you skip the book. That is not like that. We have to balance teaching, books and technology as well. So this is a very important thing. We must say that sometimes we say that no, if you know the technology very well, then you will shine in life. No, it's not like that. And if you are very you well in your bookish knowledge, you are good. No, it's not like that. Okay, so we create balance. And then strategic solution is in inclusive policies. This is the past parts of the nationality as the government and institution make them it's a flexibility to do that, how it goes on. And then ethical standards, establishing standard for the responsible AI use and data protection, fair assessment method. So this is the ethical standard. And the conclusion is that key takeaways and my actually what actually synergy of technology and pedagogy, the future of education lies in merging technology with transformative pedagogies to create an impactful learning experience and innovate education ecosystem. So we need ecosystem. This is very important. Classroom, home, inside of the campus, and the teacher community, and the professor community, and the knowledgeable community, and industry community. We need an ecosystem like that. There is a cloud. There will be a cloud, and all the people connect over that cloud, and they keep learning and adaptability and inclusivity is as well. And global accessibility and equity, I just mentioned earlier in the slide. And then closing thought of mine, that the future of education depends on our ability to integrate transformative pedagogies with emerging technologies to shape a more equitable, informed, and empowered world. That is the main thing. We try to empower all through our, learning learners and knowledge seeker. That is the main perspective of my presentation and main perspectives of my talk. So thank you for your patience. And if you have any question. So Kadina, are you there? Yeah. Oh, there is a question that how can we blend technologies and use transformative pedagogies for digital impact in classrooms with limited device or connectivity. Yeah, I mentioned that you just okay, the Benissa Williams, the provisional digital skills training coordinator, Department of South. Okay, so thank you, thanks for your nice question, and this is a very effective question. What actually I mentioned that you should connect with your cloud. You use cloud. It's not like device. We are always device oriented, like PCs. We actually use mobile phone, so we have to create a cloud where actually give the all materials and design the pedagogy like that. And I mentioned that earlier in the adaptive learning, that how we adapt the learning, that you say the game, like whenever you play the games, right? Whenever you first complete the first stage, and then you go to the second stage. So you design your you design your classroom or class materials or lesson plan like that, so that you will just push one by one. So we don't need so much device like PC, CPU, monitor. We need a customized, customized tab. It will really cost effective, and we make a cloud. So it is a great idea. And you said that connectivity, if we access the cloud, we don't need the so much broadband bandwidth. And we have also the private cloud, we don't need the internet to connect them. So if you have a mobile, if you have a customized device, but that cloud connected through the local Wi-Fi, we don't need the internet. Yeah, thank you. And any other questions? Okay. Do you have any tips from your own experience to prepare educators to effectively use emerging technology in their classroom? It's a Kochi Durant, Teachers Nati Peru. Wow, nice question. Thank you. Thank you, Kochi. Tips is like you try to, create. If I don't know in Peru what kind of culture over there for education, you try to create LMS, learning management system. If you have your own LMS, you record your fundamental theory or your fundamental topic with your voice, with your screen recorder, and put over there, and try to self test, set the self test for particular topic each week. And then after that, 1 or 2 week gone, in third week you given short assignment from previous 2 weeks. And after that, whenever they complete it and go to the third week, complete your third week context. And I also mentioned earlier that you complete your all fundamental video and all fundamental theory or all fundamental contents of context of your subject set over there. Okay, then you actually day by day increase your, and you see that your student increase, your student interaction will increase day by day. Because they do not complete the second week, they will not able to go to third week. So this is the main tips. I always use these tips. So thank you, Kochi. I hope you understand my answer. So any other questions? Okay, so Gadina, is there any other question? Okay, fantastic. Are you there?
Um,
Yeah.
so I don't think we have any other question at the moment. Okay. So so thank you for the session.
Yeah,
Thank you
you're most
everyone.
welcome. Most welcome.
Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for spending your time with us. So our okay, let's see. So technology, we might say the most about technology, but I don't think it will stop. So the least we can try to do is to adapt to these changes as much as they come, because this is just the beginning of
It's just the beginning.
changes.
Yeah,
So
just the
this is
beginning.
just the
Yeah.
beginning. The next outbreak may be even more disruptive than AI, like assisted ChatGPT and the rest, right? So there are concepts that are driving towards super intelligence, SI. So what if we get to that part? How do we manage it? So we need to learn how to manage our current situation so that we can adapt better to the future. So that will be my take on it. So I thank everyone for participating again, interacting. It was really helpful and inspiring to listen to everyone contribute. So thank you again, Amit, for your
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Most
Bye,
welcome.
everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for inviting me. Thank you.